Alright, welcome back everyone to another Path of Radiance stream. I hope everyone is doing well today. Apologies to anyone who was looking forward to a face stream today, but as per usual, I ended up procrastinating with team building and just didn't really feel like doing much of that on stream, so figured I'd skip it today. That and there's probably not much else to do in Fae today anyway, so apologies to anyone who's looking forward to that. I still haven't done it yet, so it's going to be interesting to see what I end up doing with that today. Hopefully this one chapter doesn't take me too much more time to beat. I feel like I kinda know what to do, but it's just, I guess, executing it right. I think yesterday it was definitely a big help though that we had taken a look at the guide for this chapter, because up until then I thought it was an escape chapter. But yeah, as it turns out, as long as one unit arrives at this tile, the chapter is complete. And it doesn't even have to be Ike, which is perfect, because I don't think Ike can bust through these guys over here. But yeah, like I said, hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna be jumping into it. I don't think there's anything to change, really. Now that I say that, as soon as I say that, I think I actually wanted to fix up your inventory. I remember I kept starting the chapter yesterday and I could have sworn I'd given the hand axe to Boyd, because she's gonna pick up an Elwyn tome in one of the houses, right? So I wanted to make at least one, give her at least one empty spot here. Let's also swap over the Iron Axe, give her the higher durability one, and I think that's good. I might make a save here. Let me just take a quick look at everyone's inventory again. Okay. Yeah, I think everyone's pretty set. Let me make a save again so that I don't... If I lose again, or if I have to restart this chapter again, I don't have to redo it. Ooh, hello. Hello there, Lepter and Hater Scott. Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Couldn't get a run done? Yeah. All I'll say about that is doing mercenaries by yourself is really tough. Lepter. Trying to maintain a combo is like incredibly hard. Even on like the easiest maps, you get like hit once, you fall down, and you can't get back up in time to kill someone. It's incredibly hard. I recommend finding someone to do them with, or I remember when I was still playing RE6. It was quite hard to find randos to play with, because I think it's a pretty dead game nowadays. Like not too many people are playing it, and if they are, they're probably playing the story mode and not the mercenary modes. Although in my opinion, I think RE6 had like the best, like the most polished mercenary mode in all of the RE games. Now I haven't played the mercenary modes for RE8, but from what little I saw, I still think RE6 has like the best mercenary mode. But good luck with getting your high score. But yeah, RE8 is first-person mercs. Yes, I do remember that, but I think it plays very differently, right? It doesn't have the mechanics that RE6 has, where you get to like slide tackle people, you get to like counter. I'm not sure if counter is a thing in RE8. I don't believe it is. But like it's so huge to be able to do all of these like acrobatic moves in RE6. And then you go back to RE8 where I think it's like, yeah, you just shoot stuff and that's all you can do. I haven't played an RE game, but which one's your favorite? Gameplay mechanic wise, it's definitely RE6. I was just watching Lepter play some mercenaries in RE6, and I was telling him that the mechanics in that game is like top notch. It's like chef's kiss. But I think story wise, I think I'd have to say like RE4. That game was like, that game is still like my all-time favorite RE game. Which one is your favorite? I'm curious to know, Lepter. And Scott, you said you haven't played an RE game, so I guess you can't answer that question. But anyways, we're gonna jump right into this, and we'll see if we can actually beat it today. Again, I hope you guys are doing well. It is not so hot today. It's actually raining here, so I'm so thankful for that. We've been cranking our AC up pretty high the last couple days, so it's nice to have a somewhat cooler day today. RE2 is my favorite. Is the RE2 like the OG your favorite, or is it the remake? Because there's a distinction there, right? Okay. So I haven't gotten to the point where like this map is driving me insane and I need to turn off the animations, so I'll keep the animations on for now. For me, I think RE2 is up there as well for like my top RE games. But that one I actually played that one when I was like a kid, so I actually don't remember too much about it. But having watched a lot of RE2 remake playthroughs, bits and pieces come back to mind for me. OG, but remake is also great. Yeah. I think the OG, what makes the OG great is, okay, I kind of hate the fixed camera angles, but I totally see why they did it, right? It adds a certain element that you can't control, and it adds an element of horror to the game because you can't control certain things and what you can and cannot see. But I hate it, and I hate it, but at the same time it makes sense. I was actually super incredibly proud of myself for beating RE2 when I was a kid, because horror games were like RE was like pretty terrifying back in the day. It was a very, very scary game. Okay, so here I remember I wanted to, what did I do here? Let's get Braum to jab this guy. And I wanted to finish him off maybe with Marcia here. Oh yeah, liquors are scary AF. Liquors do be scary. Okay, let's see if we can't get the kill here. Good job, Marcia. Okay, I still haven't figured it out, but yesterday I wasn't able to draw out the certain vigilantes for whatever reason. I think I'm actually gonna leave you here. Regal will put you... This actually kills you. 6 times 2. It's actually... I don't know if I should... I feel like I should just kill this guy. Because if he ends up being alive, he ends up hitting me for a bit more, and I don't like that. 14. 14. Some 4, only 4. Okay, let's get some EXP and then we'll finish him off with Ike. Try to avoid taking any damage if possible. Thought I doubled you. Do I not double you? Okay, now I double you, but there's a pretty good chance you hit me back. Okay, it's fine. I think if it's one hit, I will deal with it. But yeah, when I was a kid, I had to play RE2 in like sessions. Just because of how scary the game was. Like back then, I was like absolutely terrified of RE2. I always had to play a bit, and then put it down for a bit, and then go back in again. And so when I eventually beat it, I was so proud of myself. I haven't touched, I didn't play RE3, because I think that was on maybe PlayStation. I never had a PlayStation as a kid. And RE4 was the next one I played. Because I played that one on GameCube. GameCube, right? Yeah, I think it was on GameCube. And that was really fun. And then I played 5 eventually. And then 6. 6 I also played. 6 and 5. 5 and 6 I played on the PlayStation. This was like after I started working, I actually had money to buy my own consoles. I ended up playing those ones. I never played 7. I'm hoping I just don't look at anything RE7 and 8 for a while. So that by the time I get to play it, it'll be like a blind run. Even though I already know some of the key points of the game. Now remember, I think you said RE7 was like a one and done for you, right? Lepter is too intense, too scary. That was definitely a complaint that some people had with RE7. Okay, good job. Good job. I thought RE got a GameCube port, or am I wrong? Maybe it did, but I certainly don't remember. Also, I think I might have borrowed my copy of RE4, and maybe my friend didn't have wait, the calves didn't reach me this turn? What the heck? Okay, whatever. Visit. Also, how come you haven't played any RE yourself, Scott? Too scary? Is it too scary? Okay, this spot I want Kieran to go to because I want to bait them out. Unequip. Okay, as a very quick refresher, the reason I had to reset a few times yesterday, was it a few times? No, okay, so one time Boyd got absolutely destroyed by the Black Knight. Another time I had to reset because Braum got crit by Zhark here. And then the third time I reset was because one of these stupid vigilantes ended up killing themselves. So I am trying to keep all of the vigilantes alive for this chapter. As I had mentioned a few times yesterday, I think the story chapter was like heavily hinting that you should leave the vigilantes alone. And so you'll see that I am gonna unequip my weapon for parts of this. I want to say that the game's gonna give me maybe some bonus EXP for keeping them alive, but I honestly do not know whether we should be keeping these guys alive. But story-wise, they're definitely hinting at something here, which is why I want to keep them alive for now. I was never interested in horror stuff. I'm more interested in to try Ari in recent years. Ooh, okay. Well, if you do, there's a lot of good ones to choose from. If you want like an actual horror game, I think even starting with RE2 is great. I honestly don't remember much about RE1, but RE2 is where it's at. It is scary and it's also a great game. Po. Hello there, Abby. What is this po you're talking about there? And welcome. How is it going? How are you doing today, Abby? We just started up Path of Radiance, so you haven't missed too much yet. Just mocking you? Wait, what did I do to deserve this mocking, Abby? I don't deserve it. I probably go in release order. Ooh, yeah, that's also pretty good. If you plan to play all of them, yeah, then definitely go in release order. Experience it as many people did back in the day. There's actually a video on YouTube that actually summarizes every single RE game, including like movies and whatnot, into one video, and that was very informative, to say the least, because oftentimes I don't know how some of these movies, how these games are connected. Okay, sorry, I'm rambling again. I am rambling. Okay, what I want to do here is I want to block these guys off, and I want to move up here kind of ASAP, because Jill will spawn down here, and her, I don't want to say retainers, but her, I don't have a better word for it right now, but her retainers will come attack you, so I want to move up here if possible. Kind of hole up here until Titania can make her way through all of this. Hello there, Yoshi. Hello, good morning. Yeah, it is morning for you. Very early morning for you, but welcome. Welcome. We just started not too long ago. We are currently turn 2. We're gonna move Ilion up here, because I want them to get ready to fight that Bow Knight. It would be nice if I can get maybe another unit up there, but I think I need everyone currently, like all hands on deck, to block off these guys. Let's have you go here and equip. I've seen reviews of RE games, so I have an idea of what to expect going in. That's good. We were just having a discussion about RE games because Nightmare Horn was here. He was just playing some RE6, and it was very entertaining to watch. I hope you're well, and I will not be here for long, but I wanted to wish you well. Yeah, thank you, Yoshi. I hope you're doing well as well. That's always such a weird saying for me. I hope you're doing well as well. I hate it when I have to use like the same word twice in sentences, and I always have to think of different ways to say things. Might just be me, but I can be weird like that. Is everything okay? There's no face stream earlier. I just didn't feel like streaming Faye today, Yoshi. I wasn't really prepared for SDS today, and there wasn't much to stream other than maybe like Aether raids. So I decided to just not stream at all today. So I apologize if you were looking forward to that, but I was not ready for for SD today. That's basically the short story of it. There's nothing wrong with using the same word twice. There isn't, but it just sounds weird to me, right? I hope you're well as well. So I would... See, that's why I sometimes I take forever to write, to just write things in general. Because I'm very picky with my writing. Like, if it doesn't sound right even a little bit, I'll spend like too much time thinking of a different way to say it or write it. I'm a little weird like that. Okay, let's move Boyd here. I don't think I actually need to unequip his weapons because I already have a couple targets for him to hit here. So let's keep his weapon. I actually just want them to kind of attack in their spots here. Okay, this might be worth a reset just to see if they will attack the targets right in front of them or if they're gonna move around here. Yeah, I noticed that 3 hours ago. Where's actress? Well, if you guys did hop into the channel, I did have a notification there just saying that there isn't any Fae today. Like, really, if I was streaming Fae, I would have just done like my dailies, arena, did the forging bond, did a single match of AR, and that's it. I don't have anything else to stream. I was trying to set up my teams even before the Path of Radiance stream, and I was drawing a blank. But yeah, Summoner Duels, I don't like that they're forcing us to do it. Like, having it as like its own mode that you can do on your own time, I like it as like that. But every other week feels like too much work, you know. And not only that, whenever a new hero comes out, they always feel super impactful to SD. So you're always trying to figure out how to fit in those new units, how to counter them. It's too much thinking, even for like a mobile game. It is my luck. I try to wake up for Summoner Duels, and it seems they are the more often the streams that do not happen. Yeah, I'm sorry if you're looking forward to that, Yoshi. I want to do them, but there's a lot of prep that has to go into it, and oftentimes I just don't do it until it's too late. And by the time weekend comes around, I'm like streaming Fae, I'm streaming FE9 now, and it's just a lot of work. Hello, Abby and Nightmare Horn. Yes, and Scott. I appreciate the title letting me know to not wait around. Yeah. I don't really use my Twitter to notify people about that, so I try to at least change the stream title. No one is forcing us. We can skip any of the modes that do not appeal to us and act. You don't need to use new heroes, just your favorites. Yeah. I try to keep up with it, but I'm starting to feel a bit of that, not fatigue. I don't think fatigue's the right word. A bit of that, it's starting to become too much for me, even for someone who loves playing Fae so much. But okay, sorry, I was rambling again. I could have at least done this. Just let these guys move on their own. There is a B skill if you're feeling fatigued, but it's not. See, I understood that joke, Yoshi. I got your little joke there. It's not inheritable, but if I'm in Thracia, I can most certainly have an S rank. Okay, so what are we doing here? So right now we're trying to keep the vigilantes alive by unequipping our items. Thankfully this isn't Thracia where people can capture you if you don't have an item equipped. Otherwise, actually, Sane wouldn't have been able to get captured because he's on a horse, right? Horses can't capture. I'll be taking my leave, but I wish you luck. I hope you might be able to. I hope I might be able to be back soon. Please take care. Okay. Thank you once again, Yoshi, for popping in, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hopefully, I'll see you again in a bit. Also, how are you doing, Ebby? Ebby, I think you popped in right when Yoshi did, right? I forgot if I asked you, but I hope you're doing well. Okay. Great. Let's come here for the visit. Lurking here while drawing as always. Nice, nice. I appreciate you hanging out as I fumble my way through Path of Radiance. Okay, so she's good. Okay, this guy I want to... Okay, I should have no problems taking this guy out. Or even if I don't, I'll be able to trap him here. It's very nice that they decided to... Ooh, this guy is a little weaker, I think. Ooh. Ooh, crit. Crit. Let's go. Good job, Soren. This crit animation is interesting because it kind of looks like they're tired, they're yawning, and then they immediately do a quick twirl and then blast you with magic. It's pretty funny if you ask me. Also, maybe I should be reading some of these again, since it's a new day after all. Or I can just skip it. Okay, these guys have speed of 11. Speed of 12. Okay, I kind of want to put maybe Marcia in range here so that she can do a bit of damage. Although 11, 10. Okay, she can't reach that spot anyways. Okay, it has to be Marcia then. Slim Lance. I'm not sure if I do any damage to you. You have 11 defense. 14. 14's with the javelin. 14. So it's 6 plus 8. That makes 14. So if I do 12, I basically do like no damage. I think I have to use the Iron Lance, maybe? 3. She may or may not be able to double him here. I can't do the math in my head right now, but She doesn't get doubled, but I'm hoping maybe she can get a double off on that Cav. Hello there, Dr. Yuri. Hello, hello. Good evening to you. I am glad to see that you've survived your encounter with the spider with 2 missing legs. Welcome. How are you doing today? Nice to see you here as always. We're back into chapter 11 here. We haven't done too much yet, but we're gonna see if we can't sneak by these vigilantes without too much trouble. Okay. I have to be careful of these guys. I don't want to get into their range. But I do want to get to a point where Kieran can regroup with everyone here. Okay, if I go too far, they're gonna chase Titania, which I don't want. So hand axe 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay, so if Kieran goes there, is it there? Let me just. The ranges overlap, so if I go here, he should be fine. We'll use a vulnerary because I feel like he's gonna get ganged up on here. Just playing some Stardew Valley here. Is it the same chapter from yesterday? Yes, it is indeed. So, yesterday, I think yesterday's attempt was actually going pretty well until Titania decided that she feels like murdering people or vigilantes today, so we had to reset for that. But how is Stardew Valley going? I've never played Stardew Valley. What kind of game is it? How do you play Stardew Valley, if you don't mind me asking? How is it played? Okay. I want to block off this guy. One of the ways I can do that is I can put you here. Farm simulator with a little RPG element. I've heard of it, and I think I've seen a friend play it, I believe. This friend that I'm talking about, she's actually taking a break from streaming, but I vaguely I think she was playing it back when she was still streaming. It's like Harvest Moon. Oh, okay. And is it the one where you go inside like a cave, or not a cave? Maybe I'm thinking about a different game, but I vaguely remember you go inside. Vaguely remember you going inside caves to farm stuff, collect stuff. I'm probably making stuff up, but I think that's Terraria. Oh yeah, maybe. But either way, very. Who's damage? Let's put you here. Let's unequip. Terraria is also another game that I haven't played before, but I've seen people play it. It's almost like a 2D Minecraft, right? Is that a fair thing to say? I hope I'm not offending any Terraria fans or whatnot. But it looks like a 2D Minecraft game to me. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let's put you here. I've also not played Minecraft before. You guys might think I'm like super uncultured, but I don't know. I never got into Minecraft. I never got into Minecraft. People say that Minecraft is like a it's like Lego, but in it's like a it's like playing Lego basically. And I love the Lego. I even considered collecting it again after I started working, but looking at the price tags for Lego is pretty manga-esque. I think there's like a kit for like a Bowser. You can build Bowser and it costs like almost 300 bucks. If you calculate the cost per piece, it's like super loaded. Because I think Lego has to pay Nintendo a lot of money just to be able to use their IP, right? Is it IP? Is IP the right word? Basically their creations. Same here, I played it for some hours, but not my taste. I think it is, never played either, only Minecraft. Play it blind and you will scream. Wait, Minecraft? I enjoyed it, but I got tired of it after 50 hours. If you don't have money for Lego, then play Minecraft. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to think what IP stood for. I was pretty sure that was the right acronym to use. But yeah, because they're using Nintendo's intellectual property. Intellectual property, not priority, by the way. Okay, this guy. Okay, at least he's attacking from range here, but kind of monka-esque. Yeah, it's funny how sometimes we try to type something and it ends up being something else. It happens to me a lot if it wasn't already obvious, based on the way I always have to rewrite stuff and whatnot. Kieran's horse is made out of iron. So is there any like end game for Stardew Valley? If you don't mind me asking, Dr. Yuri. Curious to know. I guess I mean even Harvest Moon, I don't believe there was any end game. It was really just like a farming simulator, right? So you can play it for as long as you want, as long as you don't get sick of it. I never see you typing, I only hear. I suppose. Ooh, good dodge. Okay, I do double. Great. Okay, I'm pretty sure in this game you can't get movement level ups, right? Like, movement level ups aren't a thing in this game. Damn it. Damn these guys. Them and their stats that are like perfectly countering mines. Yes, a lot. The late game buildings are ridiculously expensive. There are also quests that take a long time. But my biggest waste of time is designing a good looking farm and home. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Speaking on that topic, I'm sure you guys have played The Sims before, right? Oh my goodness. I spend like forever designing my house, and even like if you like count up the number of hours, or yeah, the number of hours I'd be decorating my house to actually playing the Sims, like living out their lives, interacting with everything. It's like mostly for designing a house. But that's what you that's what your comment earlier reminded me about, Dr. Yuri. Thracia really scarred you for life? No, you can't. That's too bad. Movement level ups are nice. Let's see if we can't dish out some damage here. L Thunder is 13. 13, and then you can do the rest. Let's see if we can't finish him off here. Designing houses and creating Sims was always way more fun for me, actually. You know, that's why I thought sometimes I should be an architect. When I was in school, when I first played The Sims, this was like when I was in high school. And that's why I often thought maybe I should go into architecture. But I don't know. I don't remember why that never ended up becoming a thing for me. Instead, I ended up going into actuarial science, which isn't even science. It's not even science. They mostly use science in actuarial science as a word to describe maybe like an art, like when something's an art, it's like synonymous with like with art when they use the word science. The art of manipulating numbers, doing all that stuff. I love the PS2 The Sims games, yeah. Had them too, they were great. The original idea of The Sims was to be an architecture simulator, if I remember correctly. Software. Sims was great for me to learn. Actually, that's kind of funny now that you mention it. If that's true, that is absolutely hilarious. That they were building the game as a simulator for architecture, and then they're like, yeah, let's make money instead by turning it into a video game, which I can totally see too. Okay, this is not a vigilante, so we can actually take out this guy. And I do want to take you out. 13 times 2. Also, I'm curious, for anyone who has played this game, do you guys actually use the detailed, or do you guys use the simple combat window? You guys might know that I'm using the detailed one because I kind of got used to it from playing the Yagjo games. I use simple nowadays. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Sorry, that's not what I meant to say, but okay. So one vote for simple. I don't know. I just like I just want to do some math, even in my spare time. The game was really designed solely as an architecture simulator with The Sims. They're only to evaluate the houses, but during development it was decided that The Sims was more interesting than originally anticipated, and their once limited role in the game was developed further. I see. I'm assuming you picked that up from like Wikipedia, right, Abby? One damage. I like her sprite. Her sprite is very cute. This is 19. Let's do it. I just googled it, The Sims original idea. Let's see. Thank you for that, Abby. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a architecture simulator prior to it being an actual game. It's level 10. Let's get Braum to kill here. I want to get to kill the Braum, but also not. The reason I can't really give it to Braum is because I kind of need to open up the path here. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to kill with Oscar here. But yeah, Sims, great game. Great game. I always just use the cheats. I'm sure some of you guys might do this too. You just fire up the cheats so you have infinite money and you can build whatever you want. You don't have to spend all that time making your sim go to work, earn money in order to do all these fancy stuff. Okay, so this time there wasn't. I remember last time I think there was someone blocking me here, which is why I kind of put my dude here, which was like too close for. Okay, actually, I'm gonna kill this guy, and then I'll back off. Was the code no money? No, I don't think it was. That doesn't ring a bell. That doesn't ring a bell. That doesn't ring a bell for me. Okay, let's get our healers out of the way. Does anyone need healing? No one needs healing. Except Kieran. I think he should be fine for now. I can even run him up here. Yeah, well, the thing is, like most games nowadays, you play them online, right? Most of them require you to have internet in order to play, and I think it's part of the way that they can stop people from cheating, right? They actually have to hack the servers maybe in order to cheat, to be able to hack stuff. I'm just guessing here. I'm not a programmer by any means. Okay, I'm actually gonna dump you over here. No one's hurt, so I can just walk up. Oh, let's also check if there's any other conversations here. Also, I think earlier Scott said he had to step away. Oh yeah, he is making lunch. Okay. Okay. No weapons, which is fine. Okay, no weapons, and Z-Hark. I'm gonna have you regroup with people here. Okay, as we kind of learned yesterday, I believe crossing this bridge triggers the Black Knight to spawn. So we're gonna huddle here and let Titania do her thing here. Okay, I don't like that guy's chasing me. The vigilante. I'm trying to spare your lives, guys. Why are you chasing me? Okay, this is fine. That's what triggers BK? I thought it was turn-based. Oh, I hope it's not turn-based, because... Okay, the reason I kind of found out about it was because one of the viewers here, their name was Nilla. I don't know if Nilla's here today, but Nilla kind of mentioned that it is a player control event, which I would kind of consider that a spoiler, but I unfortunately read it and now it's in my mind. Okay, let's skip this. Jill is on the battlefield. Yeah, I don't know if it is a player controlled event or not. but I'm just gonna go with it. But for future references, please avoid bringing those kind of stuff up, because I am trying to play this blind, and if I know that, then it kind of changes the way I play, right? And maybe I would have figured it out anyways, but who knows? Who knows? As Yoshi would say, who knows? Okay, I don't want to go onto that bridge. The example that I brought up yesterday was Thracia, where I believe, I forget who it was, but someone had jumped into chat when I finished talking to Reinhardt with Owen, and then Sias disappears off the map, right? The comment that they made was, Sias ran away because you put Owen too close to him. And if I had known that, I would have probably ended up abusing that, right? Part of what made that chapter really difficult is because I didn't know that you can get rid of Sias. And so I was playing through the chapter with him on the map and him giving everyone 10 authority stars. So I would prefer to not know that kind of information. Okay, let's take out the healer. It feels like me if I woke up on a bad day. What do you mean by that, Abby? What do you mean, feels like you if you woke up on a bad day? Sorry, I lost track of what we were talking about there. Okay, this is actually good, because no one else can reach me right now. Telling you what happens. Oh, okay. I see, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so vigilantes, I do not want to kill you guys. I do want to maybe get up into this corner. I'm curious if I just put everyone here, like assuming like if Black Knight comes out on a specific turn, I'm curious if just blocking all the tiles blocks him from coming out. That'd be kind of funny. You can't defeat the Black Knight, but you can block him from coming out onto the map. That would be kind of funny. Sorry, let me get a drink of water here. At first, I was kind of annoyed that only Yoshi told what kind of hints passed through or not. Like Marita learning Astra, thing that don't need to happen to beat the game. But I got used to it and basically kept shut. I think Yoshi does a very good job at giving hints. Okay, so I think the reason for that hint regarding Marita is because he wants you to be able to experience everything in the game. And as you said, it's not required for you to beat the game. But I guess for me and maybe other players, it adds a bit more to the experience, right? To be able to get all these secret events. But like you said, it doesn't affect whether or not you can beat the game. So I think those kind of hints would be fine. Okay, this is actually a 3-space path here. Kind of annoying. Shove you. Okay, steel swords, it's fine. My healer's over here. Okay, so I can actually fly across here. Interesting. I was beginning to think that you can't fly over walls. For whatever reason, I thought maybe you can't fly over walls. Okay, so I can actually get Marcia healed up then. Actually, let me check the range on these guys. But like what am I trying to say? I feel like we need more people like Yoshi who are not just trying to spoil the game for you, but he's actually trying to like hint you to do stuff. He doesn't outright tell you it. That kind of help is appreciated. Or oh shoot, I shouldn't have. What am I doing? I'm like talking as I'm playing, and it's like messing me up here. I'm not messing me up, but like I didn't need it. I didn't need to use the vulnerary there. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's why I am streaming. It's to be able to interact with people. So don't worry about it. I'm just being a whiny player right now. Pay me no mind. Okay, Marcia, you don't have any. Oh, she does have weapon equipped. Darn it. Okay, I think I'll just leave her where she is for now. You do have your lance equipped. Great. So Kieran, I'm actually going to leave him here because this is kind of perfect. The soldier here can't hit me. I also can't get their weapon from killing them, so there's really no point to killing them, I think. I just hope that... Okay. I guess I want to check whether the AI is actually dumb or not here. So I have Ike here with no weapon. He should attack Ike instead of Marcia here. But if not, then I guess we learned something today. Let's actually have people block this. Just because. There's no reason other than to make myself feel a little bit better. You are not coming out that door, Black Knight. No. You shall not come out. The other trigger that I can think of for Black Knight is if Makoya is dying. Because I think one of the things the Black Knight says when he shows up is that he's like, are you guys really having that much trouble with a bunch of like random people? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. For whatever reason, I always thought these guys are like lancers. Okay, at least they don't double me. Okay, even get the dodge there. Nice. Okay, Kieran can body block these guys all day. Okay, it's actually perfect. Next thing I want to do is equip the pole axe, and then it's supposed to be back up to 25. I'm actually gonna elixir here. I don't like that this guy's so close to me, but he better not. What do you have? Hand axe, okay. You better not attack me at melee range. Do not be that dumb. Don't be a dumb. 5, 4. Okay, I'm sure Braum can maybe get experience here. 7. Okay, we'll gang up on one of these guys. And he's certainly no Gatry. He is no Gatry. Don't double, but I hit for 8. They actually do a bit of a wind-up before they attack. It gives me an impression that they are going to crit you, but they aren't. Okay, should be able to finish this. Alright, 95. Six movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit you for 12, hit me for 13. I'd like to maybe give the kill to Boyd here. I think he should be able to get it now. 12. Okay, perfect. If he doesn't miss, he'll get this. If not, I'm gonna feed it to someone else. Okay. Kinda wanna heal up Marsha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be safe to heal from here. Next, let's heal up Boyd. Heals for 5. Heals for 14. Let's do this. If it wasn't for the vigilantes, I think this would be so much easier. Because they're kind of pushovers here compared to the Dane army, which makes sense. They are like pushover units. Total pushovers. Okay, I'm gonna leave Ike there because I don't want him to actually do anything here. Let's put a bigger body in front of the door so that maybe the Black Knight can't open it when Mordecai is in front of it. Okay. Don't need to do anything. It would be nice if I can pick off maybe the Wind Mages. Would be nice. First time seeing a group of vigilantes in FE. I don't know if you're joking or not, Abby. You know, it'd be a little easier to tell if the vigilantes are someone you need to avoid. If maybe they made them like green, maybe yellow units. No, I actually don't know. It feels like, I'm pretty sure there are lots of vigilantes in other FE games. I haven't played like the older ones, but I get the feeling that there should be. They're not fleeing. They're actually headed this way. It appears that we haven't underestimated the courage of our foe. Great, great. This is great. He can actually gain some experience doing this. So can Kieran. I'm actually getting a bit of Kemp vibes from Kieran. This is not a double, not a kill. 23. This is a double, this is 26? 26. Too bad I don't double with the pole axe. Hello there, hot corn dog. So throwing axes to me seems like they get 20 axes because they never return. Either it flies into the deep depths of space or it sticks onto their target. Yeah. I can see that. I can see that. Throwing hand axes. But hello, welcome. How are you doing today, hot corn dog? And welcome to Path of Radiance. I forget if I asked, but have you played Path of Radiance yourself? I do not remember if I've ever asked you that, but do let me know. This hits him for 19. Assume I hit. It's 19. This one hits you for 12. Hits you for 7. I think I want to poleaxe you. Can't tell if I want to poleaxe you or you. Let's poleaxe you. Oh, darn it. Okay. Might have to change things up a bit by running. Titania. I'm really relying on Titania here. Super duper relying on Titania here. I haven't seen all the Thracia stream. I wonder what things you might have let past. I'm pretty sure Yoshi would have told me about most things. But feel free to check out the VODs. I have them on YouTube and I also have them on on Twitch. So your pick where you want to watch them. And Hot Corn Dog says, no, I haven't. That is okay. This chapter is giving us a bit of headache here, but we're gonna see if we can't get through it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone told me this was a player control event. Nilla? I don't know if you're gonna hear Nilla, but you told me this was a player control event. Oh, someone's dead. Someone is so dead. Yeah, I can see VODs taking too much time. And don't worry about it. Even with other people's videos, I tend to just watch like the parts. I look for the parts that I'm most interested in, right? For example, I look for shoot, what example can I think of? For example, in FE5, maybe I'll look for the part to see if they trigger what's his face? Shiva? Because I remember that was like a big part in my playthrough. I got super lucky with Shiva. He totally could have killed my Rodin, I believe it was. And so I'm like going through people's VODs and I'm like looking up key parts of the video. I don't necessarily watch the entire thing. At least check how many turns it needs for him to appear. Yeah. I don't... Okay. Okay. Did Ike start off with money, or was he broke like Leaf? No, he... Okay, so Leaf... Leaf kind of started up... Oh, he's so dead. Okay, Black Knight. Oh... But something funny that I checked right on the beginning is that you thought that Madeir was a woman. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's easy to not see these things. Okay. Okay. Black Knight. Can I actually... What's my combat like against you? What? Oh, he has so much defense. Wait. How come my attack is 0? What the heck? In certain conditions, reduces enemies' defense by half. Stores HP, okay. Why is my attack 0? I'm pretty sure like everyone who attacks him probably has like an attack of 0. Okay, what the heck? I get the feeling that this is like a mechanic so that you literally can't kill him. Even if you try like super duper hard, you aren't gonna be able to kill him. Okay, so it's currently turn 8. So Abby, you had mentioned to take note of the turns. So turn 8 seems to be when he appears. Okay, another observation here. So I'm not sure if the information that Nilla provided was accurate or not then. Cause I thought it was this bridge that triggers it, which it doesn't seem like. Maybe it is Titania engaging with Makoya that triggers the Black Knight to show up. So what I can do then is, okay, maybe I should just like not think about this information that Nilla gave me, and rather than like huddling here in this alleyway, which is okay actually. If the Black Knight say goes this way, I can like go this way. Oh, but then again, the Vigilante is gonna be in the way. Okay, so this time I won't be, I guess, sitting my units here. Maybe I'll just like rush them here. I'll also get Titania to rush in here to start taking out dudes. The mechanic called plot armor, yes. Flexing on Reese with that 60 HP. I remember the recreation of this in Fae. Yeah. So okay. So you mentioned. I also noticed that too. Hot Corn Dog. When I saw this map, I immediately thought of the Black Knight Grand Hero battle, and it was kind of funny that I think Yoshi was trying to convince me. Oh yeah, you don't recognize this map. You've never seen this map before. But I do recognize it. What is the movement of BK? I think it's 6. Let me check. Yeah, 6. 6, but then his Alondite is actually 1 to 2, so he can hit you up to 8 at 8 spaces away. So okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay. We're gonna restart, but one thing we will do differently is we're just gonna rush to the harbor here. Oh, that sucked. Can you say Alondite again? Alondite? Alon diet? I'm pretty sure it's Alondite. I don't know where I heard it. I think someone in Fae might say it. Maybe Black Knight or Zalgius. If you click on them, I think one of their quotes mentions the name of the sword, but I'm like fairly certain it's Alondite. Alondite. Klondike bar, yeah. Okay, so you fine with me telling you what Google says, or is this a full blind thing? Yeah, okay, so please, there's no need for that hot corn dog. This is a blind thing. So yesterday someone had kind of dropped the hint that it was a plate control event, which I kind of wish he didn't mention. He or she, I don't want to assume people's pronouns. But they mentioned it was a player controlled event, and that really got stuck in my head, so I kind of wish that he or she didn't mention it, and I would like to avoid any further information of this type. Okay, let's restart here. I think this is going okay though. Like if I get through the bridge, he needs to catch up to me. You can only play it blind for the first time once, unfortunately. I would like to enjoy this blind. Crap, did I did save. Okay, at this point, I'm basically playing out the same couple turns here. And I could experience Breaking Bad for the first time again. You know what? I was actually watching a lot of Breaking Bad videos recently. I watched, there's one guy on YouTube, he did a very good recap of the entire series. Like I wanted to watch Breaking Bad, but I also didn't want to watch the entire Breaking Bad. So I watched his summary of Breaking Bad, and it was very entertaining. Because he adds a bit of his own commentary to it as well, and it was very funny. There's some stupid memes recently. What kind of meme, Abby? Do share. Yes, I've watched it. So I haven't watched Better Call Saul, but I did watch Breaking Bad. I actually binged Breaking Bad back in the day. Like this is when Breaking Bad basically finished airing, and I basically finished all the episodes, everything, all seasons between Christmas and New Year's. I remember I didn't go home that particular year, and so all I did, literally, I woke up, I watched Breaking Bad, I called takeout, I was watching Breaking Bad over lunch, over dinner, went to sleep, woke up, and repeated the same thing until I finished Breaking Bad. Very, very good show. If you guys haven't seen it, I highly, highly recommend it. Breaking Bad is amazing. Amazing. I started season 4 of Breaking Bad. After I finish it, I'll move to Slipping Jimmy to prepare for BCS. Oh, Better Call Saul. I see. I think with Breaking Bad, for me, it was a show that just kept getting better and better. Breaking Bad was one of those kind of shows. Let's see. Hit you for 4. Okay, forget it. Let's just take this guy out. I can't share. They are stupid and really embarrassing, and I hope and actually enjoy. Third, Saul, game writer. Walter Jr. plays COD. 3D Sod gamer Walter Jr. plays COD. Better Call Saul is ending this month. Like is the entire show ending or what? Like the entire series Better Call Saul is ending. I'm actually surprised that it's still going on. surprised it's still going on. Because Breaking Bad, the series itself finished quite a while ago, right? Iron Sword doesn't get the kill, so we're gonna have to regal you down. We're on episode 8 of season 6. It might end in episode 13. Do you, would you recommend watching Better Call Saul? It's supposed to be, like, before the events of, actually, I'm not sure if that's true or not. Is it, like, before the events of Breaking Bad? I want to say yes, but I do not know for sure. Okay, I think we're good. It's true? Okay. Good to know, I guess. Good to know. Okay, I guess for this particular attempt, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna rush through the port and see if the bridge actually triggers the Black Knight. I prefer Breaking Bad, and if you are a fan of this series, I would recommend it. I don't know if I'm a fan of Breaking Bad. I don't know if I am a fan of Better Call Saul. Okay, what just happened? I remember no cows were able to reach me earlier. Oh, okay, this guy died. Okay. Okay, please tell me you die too. Let me do enough damage. Okay, not enough. It's fine. Okay, give me. Go here, equip it. And then Mordecai go here. Barely anyone's damaged so far. It's actually great. Marsha, come up here. Let me make sure I don't get into your range. It's actually a really great feature, being able to do something like this. Instead of having to like memorize it yourself, like in Thracia. I get nothing but Breaking Bad. I get nothing but Breaking Bad and BCS memes on Instagram. So much so that it overtook all the JoJo memes I used to get. I used to enjoy Breaking Bad memes, but I think I would prefer JoJo's. See, I kind of stopped using Instagram myself. Mostly because I followed too many like... Okay, so this was back when I was like really into K-pop. I followed a lot of K-pop stars, and nowadays I feel like I see more of their posts than like my actual friends' posts. So it kind of made me lose a bit of interest in using sorry, I'm trying to play and and move at the same time. Maybe I lose interest in using Instagram. I don't know why I can't see you vibing with K-pop. Why not? K-pop is amazing. Do you does anyone in chat listen to K-pop? I don't listen to it as much these days, but I was pretty into it. My favorite group of all time, hands down, easily by a long shot, is Mamamoo. They were the first group that I really liked, and I'm so glad that they are doing so well. This amazing sounded sarcastic. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. I forget what I was saying. So, but yeah, K-pop good. K-pop very good. I love K-pop. Korean popsicle? What do you mean by that? Korean popsicle. Sorry, give me 1 second. Sorry, it's just prejudice. I actually don't know any males above 30 years old liking this music, but that's because I don't hang out with too much nowadays. Too much people. I see. That is fair, I suppose. But for me, the reason I got into K-pop was because I kind of got sick of J-pop. That's just me. I kind of got sick of J-pop. Like everything about J-pop is like, it's all like so happy, so anime, very squeaky voice singers. I didn't like it, so I ended up getting into J-pop, which has a lot more variety, in my opinion. Let's actually go to the house. Great. Titania's good where she is. I want to try give the kill to Marsha. So let's bombard him. I stick more with J-pop. I think J-pop nowadays it's more. It's not as bad. It's not as bad nowadays. But hey, it's music is like a very subjective thing. Everyone can have their own likes and dislikes. It's okay. And I've learned to just accept it. People don't like what you like, it's fine. I've lost a good friend or two here and there because we were arguing too much about what anime was good what music was good. Actually sounds kind of sad. But it is what it is. This is actually an online friend I met too. It was an online friend that we kind of just stopped talking. So I can accept it now. If you don't like it, that's fine. Everyone has their own taste in things. Okay, so okay, what are we doing? Okay, we need to rush the heck away from that house. Get the heck out of there. Hello there, Hakudo-san. Hello, good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Welcome. We are currently playing some Path of Radiance. Again, sorry if I hope you can understand me, but hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Nice. It's very nice to see you here. I hope everything is going well with you. I don't know if you were hoping to see a Fire Emblem Heroes stream today, but I was mentioning earlier that I just couldn't get my team set up this week, and so I ended up just deciding to skip the Hero stream today. But I hope you're doing well. You're up very early, Hakudo-san. Isn't it only like 5:30 a.m. over there in Japan right now? You're up very early. I mean, I say that, but then I know someone who is up even earlier to catch my Yagjo streams. Yoshi isn't here right now, but he was here earlier. Do you always wake up this early? If you don't mind me asking. I'm back. Who died? This time it was Reese who died. Also, welcome back, Scott. Welcome back. So, okay. So what I think I learned last time, or that last attempt, is that. Okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm just speaking rhetorically here, or I'm speaking to myself. I'm not really looking for an answer, but it was turn 8 when the Black Knight showed up. So what I want to try this attempt is to maybe just rush everyone to the harbor as soon as possible, because I thought the trigger was passing this bridge, which it didn't turn out to be. I was fighting Mikoya with Titania, so that could have also potentially triggered the Black Knight. If anything, I feel like maybe it is Mikoya, because the dialogue with the Black Knight stated that why, like, he was questioning why everyone took such a long time to deal with such a small group. I happened to wake up early. Ooh. Were you? I hope it's not because you weren't able to sleep, Hakudo. But anyways, it is nice to see you here. BK is Makoya's boyfriend, and he needs to protect him. I can see that. I can see that. The last time that the Black Knight showed up, I was also fighting Mikoya as well. So, I mean, I think that's part of the reason I kind of like it blind, right? Because I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to figure it out. I want to try to figure it out. Ah, shoot. Let's get you out of there. Let's get you out of there. Okay, you're already unequipped. Keep you like this. Okay. I think that's great. Okay, I also need to get you out of here. You made me sound like I was joking, but what kind of characters in FE you consider vigilantes? Anyone who's kind of just doing their own thing, right? Would be considered a vigilante. Like even, I don't know if you, the Black Fang maybe? Is a vigilante group? Maybe? Maybe I'm stretching it a bit too much there, but anyways. Axe. I'm surprised that this guy isn't chasing me here. Shoot, I can't see this properly. Okay, this space here. Right below the bridge. Also, if you're still here, Hakudo-san, congrats on hitting rank 1 in SDS. I think I saw you up there in the rankings. So congratulations. Good job as always. I actually didn't hit the cap last time for SDS. So I'm currently starting at 39 around 3900 for SDS. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to climb to rank 1 this week, but I will maybe try a bit later after the FE9 stream. Black Fangs really doesn't sound like a vigilante group. Yeah. To help people but aren't allowed to do something. Yeah. So forget I mentioned the Black Fang, I was definitely stretching it a bit there. Okay, I think that's it. That is it. I'm curious to see, so this is, not a question, but I'm curious to see what kind of teams you ran for SDS, Hakudo-san. Have you done SDS? No, I have not done SDS yet. I was planning to stream some SDS today, but I really just got too lazy, and I don't even have my team set up yet. There's one team that I always like to run, which is my Brave Marv team, but I don't feel like this map is particularly good for Marth. There's a bat on my window screen. Wait, what? Why? Alright, is everything okay there, Hot Corn Dog? Ooh, that guy actually lived. That's a first. That is a first. I'm probably going to be playing some SDS later tonight. For my time, it's going to be later tonight. I have a few teams set up, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that great this season. Okay. The other thing that maybe is triggering Black Knight is, I believe... Okay, I'm just gonna assume it's like a turn... not a turn, but I'm gonna assume it's a turn-based trigger for the time being. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume it's a turn-based trigger for now. I can't until I get like further information, I'm just gonna assume it's a turn-based thing. I did SDS for my first time today. Didn't know you were rewarded so much for doing almost nothing. Yeah, so even if you're not a fan of SDS, doing it once kind of gets you onto the scoreboard, and you get rewards for playing. So I highly recommend that everyone do play it. Even if it's just once, I recommend you playing it. Can I double you by any chance? I can. This actually kills you, so... Javelin. It was first in my walls, but now it moved and went to the window screen on front of my house. Share us what you think every time. Do you mean, sorry, do you mean my, what I think the Black Knight is gonna do? 4. This is 11. Not enough. So let's poke you with Marcia here, and then we should be able to get the kill here. Also, what are you gonna do about the bat, Popcorn Dog? Do you need to call someone to call maybe like the pest control guys and have them deal with them? Deal with the bat? It's kind of scary. We don't have any bats in our area, but they're often, so bats, from my understanding, they have a lot of diseases, but because the bat, their metabolism is very high or something. I might be making stuff up here, but because their metabolism is very high, they're able to deal with all sorts of diseases that humans are not able to deal with. I was doing some readings on my own, and I vaguely remember something to that effect. Yeah, for sure, Abby. 6 times 2, I need a crit to kill. Ooh, if I actually miss here, he probably will kill me back. Right? He hits me for 14. He hits me for 14. That's actually really bad for me. Really bad for me. This is 19 times 2. I think I can actually kill you with Braum. Yeah, 13. Let's do this. Might be dead. It's about 100 degrees outside. It hasn't moved for about an hour. Might have to throw it out with proper protection. Yeah, for sure. I'm lucky that I don't have to deal with bats here where I live, but do be careful. They have a lot of disease from what I understand. A lot of different diseases. So do protect yourself. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. These guys are fine then. Okay, this is fine. Let me see if I can hit you with a javelin. If I can hit you, then maybe... Wait, it only has 10 HP? Are you not able to do 10 HP? 10 damage? Okay. If I land this, I should be able to get the kill. 72. There's a bat where I am, but never have to deal with them. That's good. Is it because I'm curious, like, whereabouts do you guys live close to like a lot of trees, the woods? Is there a cave nearby? Okay, if I let's just see this. Okay. Oh my goodness. The worst case scenario almost happened there. Where I miss, I get hit, and then I get hit again. That would have been really bad. Yeah, my city is famous for having a lot of trees. I think in FE6, I used Game Shark to see what happens if you kill Zephiel when you first meet him. When he dies, the game crashes hard. Ooh, I wouldn't be surprised. You don't want the main villain of the game to just die. There's a good amount of trees where I am. Ah, I see. I see. Well, I recently had to deal with some mice or mouse in the attic. Oftentimes I'd hear scratching noises and like squeaking sounds in my attic. And I recently called like a pest control company, and they came and they threw a bunch of like commercial grade rat bait or mouse bait into the attic. And so it basically attracts the mouse to eat it, and that kind of kills them. Obviously, or not obviously, but we're lucky that we don't see the mouse or mice around the house. From what I was told, so the guys who came to inspect our house, they told us that I think there's a hole in the garage somewhere that I think the mice are climbing into to get into the house, and they're going into like the walls, and they're traveling around the house, and I think some of them they make it into the attic, which is why I was hearing like scratching noises and like squeaking noises in my room, like the ceiling. And I haven't really heard anything since then, so I think the rat poison did its job. I think I would be coward towards rat. Yeah, rats also have like a lot of diseases, so I wouldn't. They're basically like bats are basically like flying rats. They have a lot of diseases, and I would not touch them, even if I saw them. There's caves about 100 to 300 miles in my area. Bats are rare, but they exist. I see. Can't stand pigeons. Imagine rats. Pigeons are fine. I'm okay with pigeons. They're not that bad. Then again, the only time I ever see pigeons is when I go out, right? And whenever I'm out, even if I go like downtown, I see a lot of rats downstairs, or not downstairs, in downtown. Pigeons are also flying rats. Are they? Maybe you're right. Don't need to deal with mice, rats that often because there's a bunch of cats in the area. Ooh, okay, that's good. It's a good reason to have a cat as a pet, I suppose. There's pigeons near the schnooks in my area. They're chill and usually waddle around. Also, they are big. What are schnooks? Near the schnooks. Is that some sort of crossbreed between like ducks and something else. Let me just check your range. I'm gonna take out the healer and then bait out those two guys there. It's a big grocery store. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry. I thought Schnucks was like some sort of animal. Don't ask me why I thought that, but I thought you were talking about some sort of animal there. Okay, I'm gonna assume that it's not the bridge that triggers Black Knight, so I'm just gonna rush through here, maybe. Let's rush through, rush to the port here. This hits you for 19. Hit you for 8. Not even 8, I don't double. What's your movement? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suppose that works. Actually... don't double. For 9. Never mind. Let's deal with them as they come, I guess. 19. Okay, I'll do this. I guess the reason I've never heard of Schnucks is because we don't have a Schnucks here. I'm assuming that's some sort of, it's like a grocery chain in the States. You're from the States, right, Hot Corn Dog? If you don't want to answer, don't feel obligated. You don't have to answer. I'll look it up later to see where this Schnucks place is. I think there's a turf war between possums, raccoons, and cats. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Okay, so you are in the States. Schnucks. Interesting. I'm curious if I should avoid going onto the bridge. I mean, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I think I need to do it. I feel like the information I got yesterday was not good. $10 HP. Can't heal you. I've never heard of Schnucks. Might be only in a certain part of the States. I'm in the Middle West. If that helps. I see. Good to know. Good to know. 4. Pretty sure you die if you try to attack him here. Right? It's 11. Hmm? Oh. I thought it gave me the option to attack someone there. Nope, I don't want to pick anyone up. I think this is actually not that bad of a spot to be in. Assuming the the Black Knight doesn't show up here. If he does, I think we might have to change up our strategy a bit. Or basically our routing for this chapter, we need to change it up. Okay. Maybe it is a turn-based thing. I'm starting to think maybe it is a turn-based event. I like how the horse also dies when you defeat these guys. I would have liked the crit there so I don't have to deal with you afterwards. I like when maps have these kinds of reinforcement that force you to not turtle the map, like this and Galsus and Thracia. Yeah. I think the funny thing for me is that I know it's coming, and I can't really do anything about it. Okay, so it's turn 6. I really want to start wailing on Makoya here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So if I go here, switch over to the pole axe. And let's just use a vulnerate for the time being. Koya, he has range, that's why we see that extra bit of range there. Wish there was a mini boss that could do this in more maps, like they were hunting for you. Isn't that basically the Black Knight? Or I think the Black Knight basically is that individual for this game, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. He has the same range as the Black Knight, so gotta be careful here. Here for 8. So is the Black Knight immune to damage or is not in the section? Because if not, then I wonder if the game breaks if you kill him. Yeah. So we saw earlier that if you try to attack the Black Knight, your damage actually, your attack goes to is changed to 0. Because the game really doesn't want you to kill the Black Knight. I mean, if I was programming a game, I would probably do the same thing and program it like that. Because then you don't want people breaking your game in ways that are unintended. Did you know you can defeat Galsus in Chapter 5? I did. I actually had to kill him one time. And I think Yoshi was like, no. You might want to reset. I think that was what Yoshi basically told me. I had to kill him because I think he captured Leaf. How did I defeat him? I think I got lucky with maybe one of my crits. I'll have to check my VOD, or maybe you can check the VOD. But I think I had, actually, okay, okay, right, so you know how when you pick people up, their stats are halved, right? So because he had picked up someone, his stats got halved and I was able to actually kill him. I was playing Dissidia right now, and I'm teaming up with 2 other people, and one of them decides to sit there and do nothing when it's his turn, wasting everyone's time. Yeah, that's one of the unfortunate things you have to deal with when you play games like those. Okay, I'm actually curious if the Black Knight comes out this chapter, or this turn. I'm curious if he does come out or not. Kieran's totally gonna die if I don't heal him up. I think this is fine. I need to get the heck away from this bridge, like ASAP. Okay, he doesn't come out just yet. I'm surprised you could defeat him on first playthrough. Well, like I said, his stats are halved, right, when he picks someone up, and I think it was probably Asbel who finished him off with Graph Caliber. It's done now, but it's very annoying when someone's not paying attention. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely annoying, but that's part of it. Even when you play Fae, when you play Summoner Duels, some people do that. They purposely don't move or something and waste your time. I think Titania's still fine. She is fine. Okay, strength level up is great, because she needed the strength to one round some of these guys. Oh. Oh, darn it. I actually doubled that guy. Darn it. Okay. We are still alive. We are still alive. But for how long? But for how long? This is 20 damage. This is 6. Not enough. Okay, let's do this first. See if I can't break my way through. Okay, so Black Knight should come out this turn, so we need to absolutely bust our way through here. Okay, great. Great. I'm not so sure Leaf would have been a better pick for this chapter. But who knows? Darth Vader, but better. I do like that game. I do like that this game is like trying to burn into your brain that Black Knight equal bad, or not bad, but like Black Knight equals scary. You're trying very hard to do that. Okay, this is 15 times 2, assuming I can hit you. This is 12 times 2. I like these odds a lot better. Since I played Awakenings DLC and saw Black Knight, I knew he was something special. He is indeed very special. Unlike the Death Knight in Three Houses. Okay, we need to move. We need to move. Okay, one problem I kind of see here is that if I can't bust through that armor to get on the arrive tile, the Black Knight's gonna catch up to me here. Oh, oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I almost had a heart attack here because if this tile was blocked, I remember the Black Knight walked up here. And if he did, he would have been totally able to get me. Hand axe. Vigilante, it's fine. Actually, I think I need to stand here, because if I don't, this guy's going to be able to hit, actually... How much attack do you have? 12. 12 and 3 speed. 3 speed, you're not hitting me, you're not doubling me. Okay. I think I'm actually just going to... go to do this. I still have to unequip because this Vigilante can actually reach me. And this guy, he's not that fast and he's not going to be able to one-shot my healers here, so I think this is okay. All these men, and they're still having problems. Did I make a miscalculation? Ah, it's him. Oh, does he actually kill me? Oh, that was kind of scary. Ooh, good dodge, Reese. Okay. You know what I can do here? I can totally body block the Black Knight from doing anything. Yeah, look. He's getting body blocked right now. Okay. I thought I was like in a rush to get out of here, but because like if I put a couple bodies here, they can't do anything. Like he might be able to hit me with magic, but it's fine. Let's heal up to Tawny here. Why did he move 2 spaces down when there was 2 spaces free up there? I don't know. I am happy that he didn't move 2 spaces up. Killing edge. I don't double. He hits me for... Okay, he actually has a 1% crit here, so that's kind of scary. Can I actually just finish you off? I can't, no. Okay, and he probably does way too much damage here. Is that right? So he hits me for 15. He doesn't double. I hit him for 17. Let's actually do this. Your odd garb. It marks you as a subhuman. You should not have left the Force. You cannot survive in human settlements. Okay, good. Hello there, Yoshi. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, we did reset once, but I think we're in a pretty good spot right now. I think we're in a pretty good spot for now. But welcome back. Welcome back. Big Blue Cat is very reliable. Yeah. Okay, the one thing that I was kind of afraid of was that maybe the pre-combat window wasn't showing the effectiveness damage, and that could have screwed me over. And I'm glad it was okay. Okay, so let's get Titania working on this guy. Iron Axe. Yeah, this guy is pretty tanky. Why is he so tanky? The other, actually 17. How much did these guys have? Okay, so these guys weren't. I thought for some reason I thought maybe he got like some extra defense points here, but it's not a special tire or anything. Let's hit him with a steel axe then. 9 times 2. Yeah, let's do that. Mordecai, cool in Fey. I ran out of feathers, so he'll stay at +5 until further notice. He is a knight. They are tanky. No, I think it was because I was using the iron axe just now, so I thought that he had special defense compared to these guys. Okay, so a new strategy here, or not a new strategy, but it turns out that the Black Knight is a turn-based event, right? We paid attention on the very first attempt, and it seems like he shows up on turn 8. So we took advantage of it this time, and we kind of rushed ourselves past the bridge. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna rely on these guys to body block for us, and we will. Wait, you have 2 range, but pretty sure you're gonna get body blocked here. Ike is still good. Let's see if we can't finish off Makoya here. 81 for 3. 71 for... Oh, actually, do I have a backup plan if I don't hit you? Okay, that's good enough. Good enough. Ileana. Finish him. Finish him. I actually haven't seen anyone dodge lightning yet. So, we were the ones guilty of miscalculation. How shameful. Your Excellency. The rest is up to you. I think he's referring to the Black Knight when he says Your Excellency. Maybe? Pretty good level up. She keeps she keeps getting strength. Why is that? Why do they keep getting strength? Okay. I don't think flyers can shove. The reason I wanted to shove was to get Soren in here. Ooh. Wow, look at this guy. 14 defense to my 14 attack. I guess it makes sense, he's a healer, but damn. Also, this guy is not gonna move, is he? I should probably block it off here. So let's actually javelin him. Try to javelin him. Bro, get a better calculator. What an idiot. That costs like 1.5. She's growing stronger as a person, indeed. Okay, so Soren's not gonna be able to do any damage, which means it's a good opportunity to... Actually, Marcia probably needs it a bit more. Marcia needs to grow up too. Okay, I think we're in a pretty good spot to finish this chapter, finally. That was, what, 2.5 streams? I think that was 2.5 streams. First chapter where we actually had to spend that many turns. But we've kept all the vigilantes alive. Right? Right? Yeah, this guy's here. So, no weapon, no weapon, no weapon. Okay, unless something like absolutely BS happens here, I think we might be okay. He doesn't have warp powder, does he? Plot armor. Plot armor. He just teleports right in front of the harbor and he's like, no, you shall not pass. Okay, so interesting. That tile does heal him. Good dodge. Good damage. Good damage. Good damage. Uh-oh. Wait. Ooh. I don't like that they're shuffling around here. That could potentially give Black Knight an opening. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh. Oh, have mercy. Actually, this guy isn't a mercenary, so we can kill him. If we need to. This is kind of why I missed the capture mechanic from Thracia. If you capture them, then you don't have to worry about them, right? Here we have to jump through hoops in order to keep them alive. And it's kind of annoying. Okay. Okay, he has the javelin equipped, so he's gonna be able to attack me back here. But this is a kill. Yeah, I think I'll give it to Soren. He actually, can I get some damage in here? No. Okay, maybe I'll just finish it off. Let's finish it off before we lose anyone else here. I don't want to lose anyone. Not only that, I don't want to do this chapter again. How many attempts was this today? It was like our second one today, but yesterday I think we had 3. Ike just standing there menacingly. Also, to capture the enemy, you need to have higher con than them. And imagine Ike with higher con than a Myrmidon. That's true, that's true. Okay, great level. Great level. Nice. I can even give you this. Okay. We're gonna finish it here. We don't want to. We don't need Ike to be the one who arrives. I'm just gonna heal for the EXP and then we'll finish this. We are getting out of here. Actually, before that, let's smash this guy. $12 times 2. It's a kill. Double. Okay, I'm being a little greedy here. I just want a bit more experience. Okay, just double check. We're killing the soldier, not the vigilante, so it's good. Ooh. I was not expecting a dodge there. $12. Soldier. Okay. Now we finish this. Oh, darn it. I was gonna finish it with Mist. Can't reach it. Ilyana, get us out of here. Oh my goodness! We did it. We did it. Got all the houses, right? House. And... maybe I can heal someone for some experience. Let's do it. Ike's plot armor versus Black Knight plot armor. I don't think Ike has plot armor right now. Hot corn dog. I highly doubt it. Hooray! The mercenaries boarded the ship safely. Now, how to proceed? Thanks, Scott. You're not impeding that ship. I won't allow it. One of Gallia's beast warriors. I've met you once before. Yes, at the castle near the Sea of Trees. From where I'm standing, we've actually met twice. Oh? I saw you that night, standing in the light of the full moon. The night you murdered Sir Grail. Haha, so you were the one traveling with the Beast King, eh? Interesting. By measuring his age strength, I will naturally learn more of the king's true power. Hate to tell you this, but my king is not to be measured against the likes of me. He is far beyond that. All the better. Now then, let us begin. Oh. Wait, is he gonna die? Oh, he didn't die. Ugh. Why? Why do my attacks do nothing? You fight impressively. However, you are no match for me. Ooh, someone healed him? Huh? Oh, it's Sephirin. Rise. Leave this to me. You're the one of the prisoners. This knight will not raise his hand to me, correct? Go now, quickly. If you insist, I'll give proper thanks when we next meet. When next we meet. Interesting. Commander Har, let's pursue the enemy ship. They're friends with the subhumans. We cannot allow them to escape. That was a good nap. Well, looks like the fighting's over. Form up. It's time to withdraw. Commander! Listen to me, Jill. We're scheduled to return home tomorrow. If you were injured in a place like this, your Lord Father would not be pleased. It's because of my father that I must not return home empty-handed. I must have something to show him. Please. Simmer down, girl. The Black Knight has ordered us to withdraw. Would you ignore his word? That would be suicide, correct? So, let's move out. Blast it. Hey there, Omega. Welcome. Welcome. My Lord Black Knight, a ship's departing. If we ready our own ship and set sail without delay, we can overtake it immediately. Listen to me, Dane General. You will withdraw from this place. I will not allow you to pursue that ship. Who are you supposed to be, fool? You've no idea who you're speaking to, do you? Okay. This is very interesting because it is very possible that we do not rescue Sephirin. Would he still show up if we had not rescued him? And I'm just speaking rhetorically here, right? Yes, who knows? Yes, exactly. Who knows? Gather your men. Withdraw. Yet we... I will not repeat myself. Do it now. Yes, at once. Are you sure that's true? Yes. You can ask these two for more details. The two of us, we're here representing the townfolk. You say that a green-haired lass boarded that ship. Green-haired lass. Green-haired lass. Who? Yes, she had a noble bearing about. Oh, Alencia. Sorry, she hasn't actually been helping us fight, so I had a brain fart there. Yes, she had a very noble bearing about her, and she was beautiful. Her name was Ellie? Ellen? They called her something like that. It's true. Princess Alencia. My luck has changed. All of us, all the townfolk, are ready to cooperate in any way we can. If you would keep that in mind. Believe me, I understand your loyalty. Well then. You there, come here. Yes, sir, right here. Get these two worms out of here. Find the hardest physical labor in this town and get these fools started. Work them from dusk till dawn without stopping. Work them until they can no longer move. You got that? Yes, sir. Understood, sir. But that's... Why? Why would you... Stop your whining. How else am I supposed to reward worms vile enough to sell their own princess to the enemy? Enjoy your payment, you greedy dastards. Our own princess? That's not... It can't be. It can't. No. Rip. Rip them. My Lord Ike, how wonderful. I didn't think you were going to make it. I'm sorry to have worried you. Oh no, I'm just happy to see you well. So very happy. One thing I don't like so far is these very short, quick conversations. I feel like they could have drawn them out a bit more. They feel very too short in some places. Here, I doubt the enemy will pursue me this far. A warrior such as yourself, wounded? Did a bear give you that bruise? Master Gifka. Ow. The king told me to come check on you. Don't move. You're plenty banged up, but nothing appears to be broken. There's one among the Dane army whose power is overwhelming. To move with such speed with all that armor, I tell you, it's not right. And now the king's forced to use you, his shadow warrior, to check up on me. Our ministers are as obstinate as ever. Bruh, technically speaking, can't a farmer kill a god in FE? I think you're talking about SOV, right? Maybe? No matter what happens, they will not approve of an alliance with the Beorc. Nothing to be done about that. Every one of the older retainers has memories of Lagu's subordination. Even the king. If Princess Elincia were not the king, if Princess Elincia were not King Ramon's orphan, I doubt he would be willing to aid her. Perhaps you're right. At any rate, the princess and others are now safely at sea. And the watchdog? No signs of carelessness, I presume. Of course not. Even the elders will bend their ears to hear what that one says. That one is special after all. Who are they talking about here? Even the elders will bend their ears to hear what that one says. That one is special after all. And how do you see this? Princess Elincia's drive for the reconstruction of Crimea. Does she have a chance? Who can say? Which way the wheel turns depends on Ike and his mercenaries. Success and failure are but a hair removed. So, this company, which has done nothing but flee, controls the fate of the kingdom. That's a dangerous gamble, isn't it? All gambles are dangerous, Master Gifka, but no mistake about it. Dane's next target is Gallia. We must go home and prepare. Oh, he looks very. Okay, so in Fae, the fallen Ashnar, I think his hair is a little disheveled compared to this. It looks way too slick here. Gambling's easy though. Only gacha gambling is dangerous. Princess Crimea. Did she board the ship to Benyon with the remainder of Gawain's mercenaries? Oh, okay. So, I do remember this from Fae. One of Black Knight's quotes does references Gawain. And that is, I don't know if Grail is like a code name, but Gawain here is referring to Grail, from my understanding. Well, it's not only the hair that is different, right? He might have fallen. He might not have fallen yet. Yeah, he hasn't fallen. The son of Gawain. Yes. Princess Crimea. Did she board the ship to Benyon with the remainder of Gawain's mercenaries? Yes. The hindrance that was Gawain is dead. The location of the medallion will soon be known. Has our worm worked itself into the group? It appears that our worm has been accepted as a trusted member of the company. All is going as planned. Now, we let them swim as they please. There is one thing. I met someone unexpected at the harbor. Who? The Prime Minister of the Benyon Empire. What? Is that true? If he is nosing about, we must not make any mistakes. Did he give any indication he had caught on to our plans? That I do not know. He did tell me to deliver a message to you. Overreaching ambition invites disaster. Ha! Nonsense. Our only concern is the Princess of Crimea and the medallion. Wait. Doesn't Mist have this medallion? She showed it to Alincia. I think she showed it to us, and she showed it to Alincia once, right? It had like this very glowy effect to it. Our only concern is the Princess of Crimea and the medallion. We must wait and watch until such time as we can strike. In the interim, I want you to take charge of the invasion of Gallia. Be smart. You must not allow Gallia to bring their full might to bear. Understood? As you will. Hooray! We did it. Okay. Did we really get nothing for not killing the vigilantes? Or is that something we will find out in the next chapter? Let's see. Let us see. Having narrowly escaped Dane's grasp, the Grail mercenaries are pleased to feel the ocean beneath their feet as they set sail. I do not want the answer, Ebby. According to Captain Nazir, the voyage to Benyon will take roughly 2 months. Blessed with temperate weather, the ship's journey southward is smooth and steady. As it passes the midpoint of its trip, the ship set a course along the coastline and begins to head east. These seas belong to Phonesis? What? How do you pronounce that? Phoenixus? And Kilvis, the kingdoms of the bird tribes. Phoenixus. Okay, unless someone corrects me, I'm gonna go with Phoenixus. And Kilvis. Okay, Kilvis, I believe, is where Naysala is from. I don't think there's anyone in Fae who is from Phoenixus. Just say it like Phoenix. Hello guys, this is Phoenix Master 1, indeed. Both nations prey on human vessels for supplies and wealth, and their flying corsairs are feared across the seas. Phoenixus. Additionally, the southern portion of the continent contains the realm of the Dragon Tribe, the monarchy of Galdoa. Ooh, dragons. This country has remained isolated since its founding centuries. This country has remained isolated since its founding centuries past, preserving its closed culture behind a veil of mystery. It is these Laguz-controlled waters that Ike and company must now cross. Saying it like Phoenix would be most accurate in my opinion. Okay. What is the name of that country in Japanese, if you happen to know, Yoshi? Ike? What's bothering you? You've been moping around ever since we came aboard. I'm just a little seasick. Seasick? You're such a bad liar. You never even get regular sick. You never even get regular sick. You're not the type to get seasick. Would you like it in Roman characters or katakana? Katakana. I will. that will be good practice for me, if you give the katakana for the name. Phoenix. Phoenix. Okay, yeah, it's basically Phoenix then. Phoenix. You just want to flex. Hey, I am trying to learn Japanese, and I've actually taken a bit of a break, so I think katakana is a great chance to practice whenever I can. Phoenix. Phoenix. Yeah. Phoenix. Kisu. Phoenix. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Phoenix. I will go Phoenix then. Really? It's nothing. Come on, talk to me. You've been doing so much lately. I just want the chance to help you for a change. Well, alright. I'll tell you what's been bothering me. It's that incident back in Toha. Go on. When everyone discovered Ranulph was a Laguz, all those people, they changed. Just like that. Up until that instant, they seemed like such kind and decent people. I just had no idea Bear prejudice against the Laguz was so strong. Why did they hate them so much? How are we so different, Ranulph and I? I have to say, at first, I was scared, too. When I saw how they could change, they can do things that we Bear can't do. They're not like us. Mist, you can't honestly feel. It's different now. Everyone's so very nice. But, that's because all the time we've spent together. I've seen how they are. I've gotten to know them. That's why I've changed. I'm not scared or nervous around them. But other people don't get that chance. It's why I think that's why they're frightened. Maybe you're right. Maybe people like me are the odd ones. The people who accept others as they are. I wish more people were like that. No one really wants to fight, do they? Doesn't everyone want peace? I guess it's just hard to put all those fears behind us. You're right. It is very hard. Who's this? Ah. Nazir, what's the big idea eavesdropping on us like that? How do you find sailing? Have you gotten sick at all? We're fine, but answer a question for me, would you? Why are you here? Why do you associate with the Laguz? Why? Because the obvious financial benefits. I suppose I do so because I am one. What? No, you're not a Laguz. I don't see any tail or anything. Because I've chosen to live among Beork. I've taken certain steps to make sure I am not recognized. I've had to change my attire, my feeding habits. I've done many things. Why would you do that? Laguz cannot survive in isolation, nor can Beork. If both races are to thrive, they must learn to coexist. I have spent many years searching for a way to make this happen. You think that Laguz and Beork can live together? After everything you must have seen, I'm impressed. Ike, You will never truly understand a matter unless you look at it from each party's perspective. As you say, the Lagoos are indeed now persecuted by the Beorg, but long ago, these roles were reversed. Whatever happened in the past does not justify what we do to the Lagoos now. That is the thinking of an honest man. Keep things simple and pure. I like that. Still, the strength of your conviction comes from your youth and your innocence. Trust me, it will be tested. When your journey is over, how will you be changed? I pray your conviction is not lost to despair. Talking to you is hard work. Someday, you'll understand. For now, my role is simply to deliver you safely to Benyon. Ranulph has paid me quite handsomely with money from the King of Gallia himself. I will not let him down. We're out of our element here at sea, so you're all we have to depend on. Thank you for your help. I will do what I'm able. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. Okay. Oh, okay. So we did get some bonus EXP here. We definitely spent a lot more than we... Actually, we didn't we didn't earn any money last chapter, so we're kind of running a deficit here. Or not a deficit, but we didn't make any money. But it makes sense. We were just trying to escape town. We obviously weren't trying to pillage town for monies, right? But we did get some combat experience, and we got some bonus experience. Okay, so I don't know if it is spoiler. Okay, actually, I don't think it's a spoiler, but is the bonus EXP related to the vigilantes here? Like, I think I've beaten the chapter now that I think, is it okay to tell me whether or not the bonus experience is tied to the vigilantes? Yoshi says, Yoshi still says, who knows? Yggdrasil has my favorite world, but Tellius really has my favorite dialogue. It was, yes? Okay. It would be nice if they told you that. I'm kind of, even if Scott didn't say anything, I think I would have associated with the vigilantes here. Only played this game once, so I don't know if you get more or not. Okay, so my understanding is that it is sorry, let me gather my thoughts here. Oh, okay. So I'm currently playing on hard. I think it was hard. There was like normal and hard, right? I was told that the bonus experience you get on hard is less than you would get on normal. So I'm assuming 490 is like a lowered amount compared to what it would be on normal. Never played the game, so I'd say everything is a spoiler for me. Right. Again, I don't think it's a spoiler because I've already beaten the chapter. I'm not gonna go back and do it again, but I think the story was very heavily hinting that you don't want to hurt the mercenary or fight with the mercenaries. Not the mercenary, the vigilantes. Is normal they spoil you with bonus experience? In normal they spoil you with bonus experience. I see. Okay, so MVP is definitely Titania because she basically busted through half the army and paved the way for us to Makoya. We also recruited Zehark, who is not here. Zehark, I don't know if you're watching the VOD or not, but we did it. We recruited your boy Zehark. He's gonna carry us through the remainder of the game. Maybe. I think that I got the bonus experience. I think I got the bonus experience because I didn't know how to recruit Zihar at the time, and avoided the vigilantes. I didn't even go through the house in the middle. I see. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. I think you'll like the second playthrough. Hello there, Twink. Hello, hello. Did we... I remember the last time we had talked that that your favorite character was in this chapter. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you said your favorite character was in this chapter, right? Who was that character? If you don't mind me asking. Is it Nazir? Is it Nazir? No, I said the hottest character was in it. Okay, okay, that's fair. So who is it? You still didn't answer my question. Who is it? Who is it? And that was a different chapter. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. That was 10 and 1 before it. Okay, so is that character in our party right now? I can slowly scroll through. Is it Kieran? Is Kieran your favorite character, Twink? It's Kieran, isn't it? No one Twink? The boss is a good guess, Abby. The boss? Oh, Makoya? No, wait. Who? Who? Which boss is this? It's been a couple weeks, so I don't remember all the boss. Kieran's your favorite? Oh my goodness. I was telling chat that I got very Kemp vibes off this guy. He's very he has a rival that he wants to show off to, and I've been trying to give him a very obnoxious, annoying voice. But he did well. He did well last chapter, or this chapter. That's a low blow. No, I didn't mean it like that. I think what I just wanted to associate with him is that the whole rival thing is not sexist. I suppose not. But he did good. He did good. I haven't experimented with his gamble yet, because having your hit rate for like 2% crit is totally not worth it. Totally not worth it. Okay, so there's definitely been a lot of different characters that people are considering their favorites. So, who was it? Who was it? Nilla. I don't think Nilla's here today, right? Nilla's favorite character is Leith. Or Lethy, however you want to pronounce her name. I think Leith probably sounds the best in my opinion. Kieran is Twink's favorite character. If you ask me now, I still think my favorite character right now is Shinon. His asshole attitude is hilarious. I do not think of the rival thing at all when I first think of Kempf, but then again, I think in Heroes they really move in that particular element of his character. Yeah, Kieran I think is my third, at least in top 5. He's one of my best. Okay. Yeah, I think I think maybe Heroes has definitely affected the way I see certain characters, because Kempf in Heroes, he's always talking about Reinhardt. He's like, yeah, I'm better than Reinhardt. I need to I'm better than him in every single way, right? And I think in FE5 he was also kind of like that. Oh, do we have a robot? Okay, let's get him out of here. Get out of here. And not that, huh? Also, I know I keep saying fave, but he is not actually my favorite. I just think he's super hot. And not the good bottom. He doesn't seem like the bottom type to me, Twink. He definitely doesn't seem like a bottom type. Okay, so what can we do? Oh, okay. Sorry. I totally changed the conversation to a different topic, didn't I? But okay. It's hard to keep a straight line of thinking for everyone here. Yeah, exactly. Too many people talking. It's hard. Okay, let's we're currently at the 3-hour mark. So I'm wondering if I think I'll do the info talks for sure, right? And then I'm not gonna do any supports. I'm definitely not doing any supports. It is getting kind of late. Actually, you know what? Okay, let's do the support talks, and then I think we will end things there for today. I kind of want to spend a bit of time maybe doing some summoner duels. So I think I'll end that after the info. And if anyone is interested in summoner duels, I will try to do I'll try to stream it on Discord. So feel free to hop in, even if you want to stay muted, to check that out. But after dinner, of course. It is currently 6 p.m. here, where I am. Also, the delay can confuse things. Yeah. It's definitely. I feel like it's definitely easier to keep your thoughts straight if you're like someone in chat. For the streamer, it's. Sometimes I wonder why it's so hard for the streamer to do it, but now that I've been streaming it, it's easy to see why. There's too many things happening. Okay, so let's go in order of importance here. We'll do the 1 stars and then we'll do the 3-star talk here. Oh. You don't look so well. Are you alright? I'm seasick. When I was traveling with the merchants, we sometimes used ships. Every time was the same. I'm sorry. Did you travel with Mustin and the others for a long time? About 4 years ago, all told. I had just left home, you see. I was all alone and I couldn't find work. In my hometown, I had so many people I could depend on, but once I left, everything changed. If Mustin's group hadn't found me by the side of the road, I'd probably be dead by now. You seem to have led quite an adventurous life. It's a bit surprising. I get that a lot. I find it hard to imagine that you couldn't find work. I find it hard to imagine that you couldn't find work though. Your magic skills are amazing. Aren't they though? I'm always happy when people notice. Yeah, wow, I feel so much better now. I'm actually starting to get hungry. I'm glad to hear it. Just stay above the deck, and when you start to feel sick, look off at the horizon, alright? Okay, so I think this is like our first indication that, or our first peek at Ileana being a hungry person, I think. I don't remember, maybe she mentioned something earlier, but here she was like, yeah, I'm hungry. Zihark? Let's talk to Zihark. Do you have a minute? Of course, Commander Ike. You and I haven't had many opportunities to talk, and you don't think you can trust me? No, it's not that. I'm just curious. I was surprised to see anyone in Toha who chose to fight on the side of the Lagoos. I joined the Toha Vigilantes solely for the purpose of saving Lagoos. I'm not from Crimea, but when I heard she had joined with Gallia, I envisioned my perfect world. One in which the Lagoos could live normal lives, free of oppression. However, when I came to Crimea, I found things were no different there than in other Balearic nation. It was the same for me too. I couldn't allow myself to ignore these problems any longer. I'm happy to hear it. Of all the Balearic I've ever met, you're the only one who shares my conviction. Zihark, is there some other reasons you defend the Lagoos? I don't follow you. You see, I was born in Gallia, or so I've been told. I just wonder if you had a similar reason guiding you. Of course, I have my reasons. Would you be upset if I didn't want to discuss them? My reasons are extremely personal. No, it's not a problem. I just wanted a better understanding of what kind of man you are. And I have that now. Can I ask what that is? You are a good man. I'm glad to have you along. I'm glad to be here. I feel I'm finally able to do the kind of good I've longed to do for years. Okay. So from that we still... he wants to protect the little goose, but I don't think he's told us the reason why he wants to do that, right? Or maybe my goldfish memory is kicking in here. OG Zihark and Faye. Volk? Right here. Ah! Where have you been? You disappeared the moment we got on the ship. Don't worry about it. I'll be there when you need me. It's not me. It's my sister. You've never once showed up for a meal, and she thinks you're dying of hunger. Did we ever eat together while we were on land? Alright, listen. Land, big, ship. Wait, what? Alright, listen. Land, big, ship, small. It's not the same thing. I don't want Mist roaming the ship with a plate of food anymore, so please eat a meal a day with us. 100 gold. You're gonna charge me? To make you eat? That's more than you charged to pick a lock. Why? I don't like large groups. Bye. Call me if you decide it's worth it. Maybe I should tell Mist he's dead. I like his portrait here too. He kind of looks like he's squinting his eye, as if he's definitely not he's definitely not a fan of Volk here. Also, how much gold was it to get the information from him? Was it like 50,000? We definitely don't have 50,000 gold right now, right? We have 17. Okay, it's gonna be a while before we get this info from Volk. Assume it is 50,000. But even then, it's gonna take us a while. Alright. Volk, Sigma male. Sigma, you mean alpha male? Or, Sigma male? What, okay, I shouldn't assume. What do you mean by, Sigma male? Ah, Ike, grab that boy. What's going on? Oh, what the? Hello? No more running for you. Nazir, who is this? A stowaway. I gathered he boarded the ship at Toha. Wait. Okay, so earlier there was a dialogue about between Ashnard and Black Knight. They mentioned that there's a spy among our group, or in our group. Not a spy, but like a worm, a mole. Trying to think who that is. Good memory, and you say I have goldfish memory. No, okay, so I'm bad at remembering things that I just talk about. So I think some of the folks in chat will know this, but sometimes when I'm chatting in Discord and whatnot, someone interrupts me for like a split second, and I instantly forget what I wanted to talk about. When it's my turn to talk, I forget what I want to say. But okay, so there is a quote unquote worm in our party. The only people we've recruited to the group are Kieran, Neffany, and okay, not just recruit. Okay, so people who are not in the Grail Mercenaries originally, this would be Ileana, Mia, Kieran, Brahm, and Neffany. So yeah, a posture among us. I don't think it's Soth. Marsha, yeah, Marsha. Okay, fair enough, Marsha. Yeah, I sorry. What I mean is I forgot about Marsha, but thanks for pointing that out. I guess the Lagoos as well, but the Lagoos, they're definitely not worms, right? But anyways, it's nice to see Soth here. A stowaway. I gather he boarded at the ship at Toha. What are you doing here? Why did you sneak aboard the ship? You won't talk? In that case... What? Ow! Ouch! Ike, there's no need to be so rough. I'm not gonna waste my time playing games with this urchin. You want me to let you go? Open your mouth and start talking. Ow! Ow! Quit it! I'll talk. That hurt. I thought you were going to break my face. Well, what's your name? What are you doing here? I'm Soth. I'm a thief, but I didn't come on board to steal anything. Stop scowling at me like that. You're making me uncomfortable. It's not just you. Ike always looks like that. Don't mind him. Just keep talking. I'm looking for someone. I heard this ship was sailing for Benyon, so I decided to climb aboard. This person you're after is in Benyon? I don't know. The trail went cold in Toha, and I couldn't think of anywhere else to go from there. Is it family? Huh? The person you're looking for. Yeah, I mean, we're not related by blood or anything, but we're definitely family. Ooh. Should I put it up to a vote? Should I put it up to a vote? Okay. Not worth it. Well, I know how you're gonna vote. Alright. Just for fun. I don't do this enough, so let's do this for fun. Let's do this for fun. This is your game, not chat's. It is not chat's, but I'm curious to see if chat is like if chat is trying to bait me here. just to gauge your guys' reaction. The game where choices matters. Okay, it is even. It's funny, like regardless of where I go, what I mean is regardless of whose stream I watch, whenever they do polls, chat has a tendency to like make everything even in chat. So if it's like two, if they're giving people like two choices, not even two choices, if there's like more than two, they always try to vote in such a way that everything is like dead even. Yeah, I find that absolutely hilarious. And I'm guilty of it too. Even if it's an option that I don't want, I try to vote in such a way that it turns into like a 50-50 and it ends up being the streamer's choice. But anyways, I am obviously gonna aid South here. I'm curious why they do this. Is this kind of like a Gaiden thing where if you don't aid him, it's fine, but if you aid him, you get an extra chapter? I wonder. Okay, poll's basically done. Most of you guys, by most I mean by one extra person, you said by one vote you guys said yes. Either choice is valid. Yeah, I'm sure like this is optional. Not optional. Okay, see? It's now a 50-50. 50-50. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna help him either way. Can I actually see who voted who? I can't see who voted on what. Okay. I thought maybe you can see who voted for what. But we're gonna aid him. Alright. Vizier, my mercenary company will look after this boy. He won't be a burden on you or your crew. If that's what you want to do, it's fine with me. Are you sure? You're gonna be put to work. I hope you're prepared. Sure, no problem. I'll do whatever you need. Interesting. Oh, what's this? Blossom. Grants unit fewer experience points, but enhances growth over Ooh. That actually eats up so much of his skill capacity. But I mean, if you're enhancing growths, I feel like this is totally worth it. Give me more of these, please. No, voting is anonymous. Well, I should say no. Voting is anonymous. Comment helps. Yeah. Oh, yeah. A comma would have helped there, Yoshi. No, voting is anonymous. Can you imagine? Voting not anonymous. I cannot imagine. Okay, so welcome South. Welcome. I'll always abstain. Yeah, I would too. Depending on what it is, I suppose. But some people are very, let's say, enthusiastic about elections. And yeah. Okay, I was kind of not expecting South to be in Path of Radiance. Right? I guess it makes sense, because like, I wasn't expecting to see a young South here. That is cool. That is cool. A young South. Okay, so that means that we could get more kid alts in Fae. A young South, who is probably going to be super strong, way better than his OG alt. That's some 1984 hell. What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about? I'm not very into history, so you'll have to enlighten me as to what happened in 1984. I'm assuming this is on the topic of voting and yeah. I don't think this would be a kit alt, more of an FE9 base version. Oh, that's true. That's true. 1984 is a book. Look it up. Okay. Well, I'll do that offline because I think I'm probably gonna end things there. Ooh, a dystopian novel. Okay, now you got me curious. I can't think of any movies, but that theme is very interesting to me. The whole dystopian future type of like movies and novels. Those are very, for whatever reason, I'm like very I find that kind of topic or not topic, but like I find that that topic very interesting. Okay. Okay, what the heck is this? What the heck is this? Support bonus this unit's received. Oh, okay, it's a support bonus. Okay, let's just take one quick final look here. He has a knife, fine. He can use knives, he can use steel, and he has blossom. I think this is gonna make him like crazy strong, if I can actually level them up. Oh, this is unexpected. A wall of text from someone other than Yoshi. A dystopian social science fiction novel, and a cautionary tale written by the English writer George Orwell. It is published on June 8th, 1984 by Secker and Warburg as Orwell's 9th and final book, completed in his lifetime. Thematically, it centers on the consequence of I've heard that word pronounced a lot, but for some reason my tongue is tied. Okay. Oh god, I cannot say that aloud either. I want to pronounce it, but like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna miss like a word or a syllable in there. Totalitarianism. Something like that. Mass surveillance and repressive regiment of people and behaviors within society. Orwell, a democratic socialist, modeled the totalitarian government in the Stalinist Russia and Nazi Germany. More broadly, the novel examines the role of truth and facts within politics and the ways in which they are manipulated. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a good read. I'll see if I can find it somewhere. Totalitarianism. I think that's how you say it. Actually, let's learn something today, guys. Let's learn how to pronounce totalitarian. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna paste that into Google Translate so we can all hear it.
Totalitarianism.
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 Okay, that's quite the mouthful, but totalitarianism is how you pronounce that word. If you need some practice, I suggest you also stick it into Google Translate. But no, that sounds very interesting. I might give it a read. maybe not today, because today is Summoner Duels. Stupid Summoner Duels. Animal Farm, good book. Wait, what? Yeah, but I just stole this wall from the Wikipedia article. No, that's fine. That is fine. There's a movie of it? Ooh, if there's a movie, I think I'd rather I'd rather watch the movie than read it. I would never watch a movie of this. Too graphic. Oh, is there like gore, murder, people dying? I can imagine it. I don't want to get too political, but we do have a country where it is basically totalitarianism. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but there is a country where there is a mass surveillance. I don't know about mass surveillance, but it's definitely a very repressive regime. There's many countries like that. True. But one comes to mind above all, I think. Yeah, but I think I will leave it at that. Like I said, I don't want to get too political and stir things up. Okay, let's see. Support, we're not going to do supports. We'll leave that as is. But, yeah, I think that's going to be it today. Unless there's anything else that anyone wants to bring up or talk about. I think this is a good place to stop. That was still a pretty good length for stream, I'd say. Just to beat that one stupid chapter. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. How's your foraging going? What do you mean, forge? Oh, I haven't done much foraging. If you're referring to this, I haven't experimented with foraging yet. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. I did hear that some people in some people's stream, or I've only heard this, but I think some people have like channel point rewards for forging weapons and giving them names. Maybe I'll do something like that. Maybe. I might. But not as long as you guys are not like giving me like ridiculous weapon names, then maybe I'll make it a channel point reward. Yeah. But I don't know enough about foraging in order to make an informed decision as to whether or not I should forage anything. Okay, enough rambling. Like I said, thank you guys all for tuning in today. I appreciate it as always. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and an even better week. I hope this week goes by quickly so we can get back to some more Path of Radiance. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and yeah, I will end things there. All right, bye guys.